Your board draw cranny in Yaji. Senegal for my idea. Senegal and France ball say. At the end of the day, you lost. That's no reward mediocrity. And see, Oben say you praise you more in a my idea. Born a yadi bene womb. Me say ball, it is the only sport I need second. Ball, you need second. Worry. A trophy back on that. So now, this second, I didn't know this second now. Wusu. America 2 for Moko. No, mu, this second now. Silver medal, I've been in the Yajobit podium. So, I bronze medal, I'll be no, Wajin medal, no, or celebrity. Ball be the second and no soon. Na trophy and kind of no soon. Worry. Mayemo bi akwa abanfamba Kasafie TV. Na obetuma join ye no like page no. Na odo comment ato ase na afi otuma share. Na usu unua enye bi to me enjoy. Just a quick one. I want us to look at the performance of the African teams now. Our World Cup. Many think it's been disappointing. Others also think, oh, we've done well. But I don't know what you think. But me personally, Menjini say you improve that much. Say the amount for no. If you look at African teams, the last time you call World Cup, 32 teams. Round of 32 ni doing. Until me no from her corner na me friend World Cup. Sa 48 na your boy no Jordan mo na Iraq mo ayi o mo free mo no mo aso na beke ka ho na ayi o mo free. I understand Uruguay, Ephraim, Turkey, Ephraim. Those things they happen once in a while. But generally, round of 32, I want a Ghana, Africa, and Kasa no do na your performance. You did Ghana the last time you call World Cup a round of 32. Last but one so is answer quiet no. Na round of 32 ya. And you could do no baby o mu Africa Ephraim no. Na Africa do na ye to me bedu. But there are a few things I think we need to also look at. Performance no. On the field, I think the gap no averaging kakra. If you look at how we've been playing in previous tournaments and this time in kakra, not me say in terms of quality, quality no individual quality no, I say gap no a close kakra, ya bridge gap no kakra. As we speak, arguably the best right back, Ashraf Hakimi, he plays for Morocco, one of the best players. Even in Europe, in the last best 6 or 5 years, he was the best player in the EPL. Mo Salah, he plays for Egypt, and a few other players. I'll be to me Abo Modin. Antoine Semenyo plays for us. Antoine Semenyo, he will play for England. Just a few. I don't know. Minim national team be Antoine Semenyo wa. Obaka said you are mon friend. Unfortunately, Kudus was injured. We didn't call him, and Kudus will make a lot of national team on squad and even command the first 11. And see, share. Teams are aba any or more performance, and I say in terms of quality previously what they compare this time, Obaka say we've seen a few improvements, and I say upgrade in terms of quality. Everyone Bissaka at the point he was playing for Manchester United. He's a very good right back. He plays for the Congo. And see kakran no you do coaching those days in Obaka say na gap no so, and then kakran gap no. I think we've also been able to bridge the gap a bit, and I say you to me close no kakra and they training profono econo, and I say the Europeans and the South American, the elite coaches no kono. Our coaches are also getting the opportunity to go. There are a few things but there are also a lot of negatives, and one still coaching no additional dear kakra and a typical example Senegal for game or boy game management. You were leading by 2-0. The coach couldn't manage the game properly. Timer almost second goal to 2-0 no. Look at timer Dr. Congo and so a fall to a lead. And now a fall after the 70th, 80th minute. That's mentality. Mental toughness no. Akaya kakra. You break it down when it matters most. Tembiano baby beduna the crunch moment of the game no. I want to break it down. And this mentality, no, back down to be beer, ye the fever, because we reward mediocrity. Me, I am no person, I'm no one, and as I'm not anybody. I will say you easily convince me to accept anything just like that. Me, no, me one person. I hardly praise people. And when I praise you, that means we've done something extraordinary. Say you call World Cup. You see Capo Verde and Spain about 0-0. The whole of Africa, yeah, party jubilee 0-0. Now Spain the last 3 World Cups, Omo winning 1 game per. Omo Kobi Omo winning 1. Omo Kobi Omo winning 1. Last 3 World Cup, Omo winning by 3 games per. And apart from Euros, yeah, Spain, the GA, the last 2 Euros, yes, they've done well. But the last 3 World Cup, they've been shambolic. They've been very terrible. 2014, they were poor. Group stage. 2018, Omoko, Russia, and the EU free. I think round of 16 or so. Omoko 2022, they were terrible. Japan and the Coco EU free. It was the same round of 16 or so. And you know, Omon Shadanya, they be my extraordinary. Yes, Omo team, Omo history. They have the Lama and all those guys, and so our team. But Iceland, they could share England where Euros say you free. Iceland, could share England where Euros. And you need free. I qualify the Coco. What did I make an answer? A ban is any a cotton. You both draw cranny in Yaji. Senegal for my idea. Senegal and France, Bobo say. At the end of the day, you lost. Let's no reward mediocrity. And see, Oben say you presume in a my idea. Bona ayadi bene wom. Me say ball, it is the only sport I need second wom. Ball, you need second. Worry. A trophy back on that so. Na ye this second, I didn't know this second na wusu. America 2 for moko no mu edi second na. Silver medal, Oben say na jo be podium so waje bronze medal, obe no waje ne medal no or celebrity. Ball be the second and no soon. Na trophy and card no soon. Worry. Ball boxing, yeah, second in him, worry. And see, a core tournament, Obia mentality should be the ultimate. Look at the Moroccans. If you want to see mentality and now imagine the way a mentality, a working psychological effect, you know, a working on players and the sport, I just watch the game and look at the Moroccans. If Dutch furnish your more, all I'm for sure 1-0. The time of Morocco, they say 90+1. So that time no, omode say no. Omode say Senegal for brim with Dr. Congo muna sata omuno mowie. So time na Morocco 40 omoka. Now Morocco akwa could do baby or match say born. Se so money creme de la creme for ni na epe. Na omo cheso me tumi o mabo. Sabari buy akwa tono. He was the best player on the team. Go to Netherlands. The best player. And if you want one African team, go far. Canada there, Morocco for poor from Canada is no match. And I'm telling you, say you Ukraine. So 2014, they were Germany for humility Brazil. No, one share Morocco to humility Canada. Or make to match almost 7. I'm not expecting anything less than 3-0. So Morocco, Asia, Canada, 2 club is so disappointed. They should beat them like 3, 4, or 5. Because they are no match for them. But other countries in the way are you thinking? And no nearly dear baby do be a bobo near Belgium be crab or drawer near jubility. Belgium and Tuman Belgium and Tuman on an achievement. You should be beating them. Because team are one. Only or more players be bring any more bobo Europe. Until a Belgium team one of the worst team in the last 15 years. Kevin De Bruyne past his prime. Lukaku Bobo. You tell a man one of those guys and I know you see your mobile. Mune or Mudineba, Mune or no. But still, you couldn't beat them. One of the worst teams Belgium for Adiaba in recent years. I know. Senegal to mention. Almost mean blame Mumpy. Almost place in the Kodi, Papa, no woman, Kodi, Saudi Arabia. Said your money, we know so much of Kodi, Saudi Arabia. Khalidou Koulibaly and Koye Jackson in the Coconin and buy money, buy and focus on Mumpany, Monsanto and Kunkaka, Emra, Chelsea. So I think we need to work on our psyche. We should be able to go toe to toe with them. Because your players, you know, I'm on your money about ball. Omo no omo draw. I have omo headlines, omo papers, omo various tabloids and newspapers. Headlines omo deba. Ye board draw. Heroes. Ayade. Why are they? The mediocre mentality no. And no ne lead yema ye jeja ho no mo share rough. And I will not be surprised if you do quarter final kana ka team back. Yes. Morocco and I mean so mbeko manim. And Morocco even so do semi final or final cry nya mama. But quarter final Morocco will get there. But mama can there. Performance and so any Enkoye. We've been so poor our tournament way. I just wish going forward, we will learn a lot of lessons from this. Cause Ghana being Akwakoyebi in 2022 World Cup. It happened in 2010 World Cup. It happened in Cameroon, Italian 90. It happened to Omo. It happens all the time. When say ye lady, ya baby we know, now you break it down. We don't have the mental toughness, the psychological edge to go toe to toe with them. So that's it. And I just wish the teams well. Hoping say Ghana so be Colombia and see say to my BBA. But aside that, other teams in there, well, let's see what happens. But on the flip side, Senegal for ya Japan titia omo so omo ball no na eme nwa na minim so mbeso refi park no so omo mbo. Senegal for 119th minute na aka 1 minute na 120 minutes ni na aso ene ya Japan titia mo na mokọ boy ade na mo boy ade na mo nsori refi park no so na mo nko. I'm so disappointed in you, Senegal. You should have walked out. Kesa mo fi park no so walk off the pitch. Cause na mu coach ni wo papi tiao. Wan kan jam sa monko. Na mu mugina wa mo ball no ma ya ball penalty ni de share mo no. Kesa mo ko. Mu jabo no bo sa mo mbo. When they were doing this in Africa and some of us said it. And we were like, oh, and no more robo. So disappointing. Say Morocco any Comoros crab or Comoros say Morocco robo. Because that was the message hypocritically we were selling to people. Say, omo peso mu wiama Morocco, on peso mu wiama Morocco, on peso mu wiama Morocco nti Comoros mpo ese Morocco ba be wiano. Comoros. Mu Morocco betuma se mo 10. Mo si Morocco e wiamo. And Morocco for situation is more political, and maybe one other time we will come and discuss it. The NTR omoye bibia Africa were one side. And it's like Africa against Morocco. The same direction as South Africa, so now no. And then they start here. Morocco tries to build bridges, now or this unity, they are finally back to AU after so many years. 2017, I know they are joining AU back. There are so many things. Morocco, my bid for World Cup, so I'm bid for Africa in 2 more. Just a few countries in the 2 more. And there is a reason. Because maybe the right time you will come and have this discussion. And I know, say Portugal and Spain. I can't no more years. Joint bidding na nka Morocco a bad thing. So benya. Because Africa and Kasampono do na and more. There are issues. And the same pattern as South Africa for so. And now so these are football related. So maybe another opportunity, Baba discuss it. But it was so heartbreaking. Say your bobo in the middle of a game. No, be some born me mobile. Sorry. And you had people supporting this. 119th minute penalty na again. Nka monko. Kam monko. Monfi park no so na monko. Some dem ni mko. Na nka masa samoni o ma papiti. Yanko. Na nka mako. Kam World Cup nkambe mwani ukosu ya be hu World Cup bi o man ka ya wa nka mo be hu. These people disgrace the whole of Africa and we are not talking about it. Embarrassment, the biggest stage. Kogu ye ni ma say. Say I know mu wi o ne o mo nko. Penalty no hu. Very soft. Te say kontombre no. Ni agitia o mo. So mu gina coach no papitia no say guniti. Nam say papitia wa wu ni One too many can call dressing room and fair players and so on man do nya atwomfo na mo hye ho no so mo hu for main fancy nti ana wa like page no na wa share na wa subscribe kasa fie. Your friend me Dean. Yɛbɛsan so aba bio.